Hi besties, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Okay, a quick one today. I've had some questions, some people asking what did you drink, what did you drink, what did you drink? I am trying to state it again as a fact that I didn't take any drink, there was no drink whatsoever. I mean, if there's something like that that works, I'll be more than glad to advertise it. At least for once, let us have a tea or a drink that will actually make you lose weight. But I'm sorry, I didn't take any. It was just my discipline. But along the line, if I discover any, because before I market it out there, I must make sure I test it on a subject. That is just the fact. I can market drinks maybe that will increase your metabolism and all that, but for me, for this my channel, maybe along the line, but not now. Along the line, if I discover any that actually works, probably we'll be doing that. But for now, I'm still sticking to the tricks, what I did, how I did it, and what made me go down to this size that I am right now, as you can see. Okay, a quick one. Come close, come close. Let us talk about your food intake. A lot of us out there, we treat weight loss like it is a death sentence. In fact, I actually have a problem with people that work with meal plan, because meal plan, before I started, I embarked on this my weight loss journey, I came across at least about 3-4 types of meal plan for weight loss and all that, and I looked like it and I was like, how I want to do this one, where should I start from? Like how? Because some of the meals you will just have to go out your way to look for how to source it and all that. It totally discouraged me. But when I really made up my mind I got a certain understanding about what weight loss was, and I took it upon myself. I said, you see this thing, I will stick to it this way, and let me just see how my result will look like. And my dear brethren, we are here in 6 months. Actually, this weight, I lost it even before 3 months. I've seen a significant change. Let us talk about your meal. Do not treat weight loss as a death sentence or a punishment. You don't need to abstain from what you love eating. But here, I will tell you to stay away from carbonated drinks. Stay away from it. That's the only thing that will tell you to stay away from. Bread, you can be doing bread once in a while. I don't think that there is anybody that you can like bread, you can love bread, but that will not be your basic meal. I don't think that there is anybody like that eat bread morning, afternoon, night. Oh, I'm so much in love with bread. I can eat bread anytime, any day, all constantly. I know that some of us love bread, but not to that extent. So you can actually work around this. Alright, but I will tell you explicitly, stay away from carbonated drinks. Any drink that has to do, if you open it, it makes that sound. Be it can, be it bottle, be it whatsoever drink, stay away from it completely until you achieve what you're looking for. Then meal plan, I don't think you should stress yourself over meal plan. Okay, you don't need to completely abstain from the food that you love eating. I mean, work with what you have. Think about your body as money. Let's say your body is like 10,000 naira. In a day, you can actually, if you have 10,000 naira to spend every day as calories that I'm always talking about, you can decide to just buy one big something that is that the price is for that 10,000 naira. As you spend it, the money has finished, right? Yes, it has finished. But that 10,000 naira, you can still play around it. You can decide to buy small things here and there and still have a change, a leftover change remaining. That is how calorie works, that you can still use for the next day. What I'm trying to say in essence is, you can decide to eat one big meal. All those your food that you love, you can decide to eat one big meal of that food, and at the end of the day, your body has hit that 10,000 naira mark. but you can decide to still eat a little of this, a little of that, a little of this, and before you know it, your body will not even hit that 10,000 mark that should be your calorie target for the day. That is how it works. You don't actually need to stay away from food. You can actually be eating the stuffs that you like and you will still be under calorie deficit. Okay, you don't have to overeat. Inside that food that you love eating, let's take for example rice. You love eating rice, you can just cut it down to, okay, I really love eating rice, but I will not eat rice more than once a day, or I can actually eat rice twice in a day, but it will be in a small quantity, probably 100 grams and another 100 grams when you want to eat. Before you know it, you are still eating the food that you love and you're still under calorie deficit. You don't really need to cut off what you want to eat. Today now you're so full of motivation. Today I will start. You see rice, I will not eat. You see sugar, I will not take. You see carbonated drinks, I will not drink. You see, in fact, anything fried food, I will not eat. This at the end of the day, you discover that you don't even have what to eat. You've done it 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, and you will just feel like, oh God, I am suffering. That is not how weight loss is not. You're on weight loss doesn't mean that you need to suffer. You need to starve yourself of the food that you love eating. That is not how it works. That's why I will not do any meal plan. Like, you have a meal plan there, inside there you're seeing sorghum, wheat, this, that, and on a normal day you are not actually used to this kind of food. That's why so many people find it so very difficult to lose weight. Maybe in the morning your meal plan is saying eat true vegetable with cabbage and carrot with three how will I put it, 3 bulbs of egg, and the 3 eggs. Just shy, you understand what I want to say. 3 eggs, slice it into 6 parts and eat. And that morning you woke up and you don't even feel like going anywhere. You cannot even go to the market to get that vegetable. You don't just feel like doing anything. That is the problem. At the end of the day, you discover that you are not even keeping up to the meal plan. So why discourage yourself that way? You can work with what you have, but make sure you inculcate vegetables and proteins in your meal. Work with fiber. Like Quaker oats now, we have Quaker oats. You can get it because fiber keeps you fuller. You get fiber keeps you fuller. There is this chia seed, it has fiber, but that is if you want to do it, because I did not work with it. I learned how to control my appetite on time. Chia seed, it has fiber, it can still help keep you fuller for a very long time. Or you work with Quaker oats. When you're breaking your fast, you can take your egg, do the intermittent fast. You can take your egg. After taking your egg, you take probably 50 or 100 grams of Quaker oats. Make sure your milk is reduced. Don't go for the condensed milk. Check when you buy anything you buy. I always say it, if that milk that you want to take, check the back, the pack. You will see energy KCL. It is either in KCAL or it is in kilojoules, like kj. If it is in kj, you have to convert it to kc, but if it is kcal, that is what it has per 100 grams. Some milk you will be seeing 325, some you will be seeing 400, some you will be even seeing as high as 500 and something for that milk only, for per 100 grams. And some of us, we are sweet tooth. You might even pour 1 full tin of milk inside that thing. Don't eat that way. I'm not saying stay away from milk, but let moderation be the key. Once you check that thing should give you a knowledge of what you will be consuming in that meal. And you still have, maybe you're taking this around 2 p.m. and you're still targeting to eat again before the day runs out. Just if you check it, or you're even using that as an appetizer and you have your main meal that you want to eat, maybe your rice or your swallow, if you calculate it, if that milk has around 325 kcal already, you check the energy for the Quaker oats per 100 grams. Maybe if you add it up, it has given you like 500. Okay, you take it, then your eba that you'll be eating later, you might be eating more than 500 or 600 calories per that meal. that has given you 1002, and our target is for you to stay under calorie, to be under calorie deficit. You are not even supposed to eat up to 2000 or 18. That is our target. If you check that meal that time, you've already eaten 1002. So you should know that whatsoever you are putting in your mouth again shouldn't exceed 400 or 500 calories. That is how how you need to work around your calories. There are so many apps there. Maybe in my next video I will put down apps that you can use to check your calories, or you can just do a mental calculation, or you snap it and post, like, ask probably Google or ChatGPT, what is the estimate of this calorie, this thing I'm eating, what is the estimated calorie, the sum total. You will see it may not be actually correct, but you will see an estimate what that food that you're eating at that moment. See, one thing I want us to know, if you have this calorie mindset, that you need to think of what you're consuming at every moment in time via calories, you will not start noticing that you will not even be having cravings for a lot of things, because once you check it or you check the pack, you say, this one will shoot my calories too. No, let me just stay away from it. You would decide by yourself. Because when it becomes a punishment is when you're told to stay away from a lot of things. You see it as a punishment. But along the line, along your weight loss journey, when you start telling yourself, okay, this one is too high, okay, even if I want to eat it, I'll eat just small, a little quantity. Sugar, I need to stay away from it because it spikes my insulin, and when it spikes when my insulin is spiked, fat will be stored and all that. When you have all this, that's why I'm taking time to teach us these parts of weight loss, so that you don't see weight loss as a punishment. It is not a punishment. It is not a punishment at all. Stick to what you love eating. I cannot, if you meet me to do a weight plan for you, a meal plan for you, I will do it. But I don't think that meal plan, most times, let us be truthful, some of us that have engaged in that meal plan of a thing, how many times did you stick to it? And some meal plan will even give you breakfast, what to eat as breakfast. All those things are, see, if you do stick to intermittent fast, then eat what you want. Don't eat more than twice a day. Like main food, you can just take vegetable, fruits, all those things here and there if you still want extra thing to eat. And you can keep your Quaker oat by your side. If you can even be taking it like that, or just Quaker oats, a little pinch of sugar and small milk. You're good to go. Fiber keeps you full, and look for fiber meals. You can just get it, keep it around your house and all that. You're good to go. Nobody is telling you stop eating rice, stop eating swallow, stop eating this, stop eating this. Moderation is the key. Okay, moderation is the key. Don't punish yourself, don't punish your body, because no matter how we look at it, we all love that one meal that we like eating. As long as you don't have any health issue, because like a diabetic patient, there are some food you need to abstain from. Like an ulcer person, there are some foods that you need to abstain from. But if you don't have any health challenge in that aspect, weight loss shouldn't make you start avoiding some certain meals. But just I have it at the back of your mind, once you're eating your meal that you love so much, check the calorie content. Like in the morning now, after skipping your breakfast, you break with maybe egg, any proteinous food, or even if you don't break with egg, you make sure that your meal has enough fish and meat. Then you can eat your rice, you can eat your swallow. Don't go and pack. I have given us, like the last time. Okay, I think our next video should be on food and their calories. Or you can ask me any question that you need to. Any question that you need an answer to, or something that is confusing you a bit, maybe that will help me know where to channel my next video to. You understand? That your question, I will see it and may probably make a video on it for an answer for you. Okay? You can, after breaking down your fast, you can eat your normal food, but once it is not, at least make sure it is not sugar. Alright, make sure it is not sugar, like cereals and all that. Make sure it is not sugar. Make sure it is not carbonated drink. because you cannot be doing an intermittent fast, let's say from 6 to 12, and you're breaking it with sugar, you're gulping it down like person wey never. No, 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 no. Stay away. That is the only thing I'll tell you to stay away from in my page. Carbonated drinks, and if you can do away with sugar, do away with it, or you can be taking little quantity of sugar here and there. All right. So weight loss, what I'm trying to say in essence, weight loss is not a punishment. It is not a death sentence. You don't need to do away with things that you like eating. You don't need to. Just moderation is the key. Stick to 2 meals a day if possible. 1 meal a day works, but if you can, at least with time, you can build your endurance to that level where you can do, like now I comfortably do 1 meal a day. Comfortably, 1 major meal a day. I can probably do fruits or eat my suya or eat my beef or chicken or whatsoever, but it will not be like a main meal or even fish, barbecue and all that. But major meals once a day, that is. And all these ones that I'm even talking about, it happens occasionally. My body has gotten, I've built my endurance to that level. So now as a starter, I will not tell you to start eating 1 meal a day. At least keep it at 2 maximum. Keep it at 2, then with quality and quantity control. I don't need to start dishing out meal plan for you, a meal plan that you not stick to. Maybe when I tell you to eat more, wash beans and make more, you will not be able to get it. You don't know how to prepare it and you don't know where to buy it from. At the end of the day, you look at it as stress. Weight loss is not a stress. All right, I love you all. Any question, ask me in the comment section. See you on my next one. Bye.